Greatest card game. Let me turn down this music a little bit. It's fantastic though. Doggy. So, oh my god. One moment. I just ate a pound of spinach, so my voice might be a little bitter. So enjoy that. But anyway, what was I saying? There was a patch a few days ago. I haven't had a chance to play. But what's interesting about this micro patch is almost all of the cards that were affected, Prellex and Homunculus, and not Decay, but Prellex and Homunculus, so 2 out of 3, directly affect my the deck I was playing, which was called the Barracks Devourer. So what this deck does, I'll remind myself as much as I'm reminding my 0 viewers, is you take Prellex and you take this guy, Ravenous Mass, and you put this is alright, I remember it now. So you take Prellex and Ravenous Mass and you put them in the same lane with all the barracks, and then you have Ravenous Mass jump around and eat all of the creeps in that lane, and the creeps keep getting replenished by the barracks. So with this patch, what's really cool is I commented on this in one of the streams I was doing, is the way barracks used to work is if you had multiple in one lane, you got an empty slot, it would destroy the charge from both of the barracks. But now they changed it so it only suck up from, I guess, 1 at a time. So this deck got a whole lot better. Homunculus got nerfed, so now it devours creeps, and it used to bounce them. The reason that's a nerf is you used to be able to get in this deck a 20, 25, 25 Ravenous Mass, and then bounce it out, and you'd have 2 copies of it, one in the lane you were just in and the other one in your hand to play again. So that's been patched out, but I actually like this deck a lot. This is the first time I'm actually going to play a deck for a second time, but I'm going to play a deck for a second time, and only for about an hour today, but I'll be back tomorrow and maybe I'll play some more then. And somebody's gonna be very mad at me. Yeah, I knew that I would have a comment here. This guy seems like he doesn't know what he's talking about. I knew that he would arrive because he's playing zombies, and he's very, very angry that I'm not playing zombies with him. I should have changed the deployment, actually. I didn't want Prellex to be on the flop here, because I wanted to be able to pair her up with a black hero. I remember too, actually, one change I wanted to make to this deck. Let me just deploy now. So I'm gonna put Prellex mid. Yeah, I don't think I'm worried about any of these guys going up against me. So he gets the Luna there, that's fine. And then I really want to kill his Veno. So the question is, do we think he's gonna play the Veno safe? Probably. In which case, in which case, let me play the Pierpont up against it, and then we'll see. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to play the Pierpont here. I think he's going to play Veno here, but that's fine. I just don't think there's going to be a way for me to snipe it. Yeah. So it is what it is. I wish that I was able to snipe the Veno, but alas. I'm going to kill this Death Prophet. Maybe that's not good. Death Prophet is confusing to me. I don't understand how the card works too much. I know I've read it a million times, but it just doesn't quite like compute what exactly it does. Also, this is a bug. Visual bug, but bug. She's a 7/2/7. She's huge. So we got the Committed Rebel we can play. I don't see why that would be. Well, that we probably want to play that in like Venom's lane, but let's just play it here. We'll put some damage on the tower. Do I want to block the middle slot maybe? Sure. Why is that good? I don't know, but I'm just thinking like if he wanted to play, I guess, Ogre mid, now he feels less incentivized to do that. I don't know. What was I saying? I don't understand Death Prophet. We talked about that. Veno in the last lane. Big issue. Big issue. I don't have any ways to deal with him. Oh my god, he has it. The Malron. I love it. That's my favorite card. I'm going to tell him that. Hold on. I have to look down while I type. I'll play the... I don't need initiative. Arsenio. He knows what's up. This card is fantastic. So each turn, the charges on it double. If you... what is it? There's a way to like speed this up quite a bit. Oh, if you bounce it. So unfortunately, I bet he has Homunculus in his deck. I was trying to make it work, but still haven't been able to do so. Yeah, he has to bounce it. So the way Homunculus... I wonder actually, let me check first. If he has Homunculus. So he doesn't. So the way it used to work is you could bounce it with Homunculus. Cause it's oh no, it's round start, right? You need to use the Birds of Paradox. Does he have those? No. I'm gonna tell him that. You need birds. Wait, and let me play my card. I'm gonna play Imperium. No, I want to kill this. I want to kill this Veno. Fuck the Veno. So the Birds of Paradox, what it does is it triggers round start effects. So you can play that, and it does that when it's played. So yeah, you play the Birds of Paradox with and bounce it.
Sounds good to me.
You can read what I'm thinking. I can't think and type at the same time. Talk and type. So basically you bounce it so that you can play it multiple times, and that way you basically like build up like 3 rounds of charges. I think it's 5 rounds is how many charges it needs to transform into a 32 with trample. But so if you play Birds of Paradox to trigger that, and then you bounce Birds of Paradox and play it again, you can keep triggering that. I think you can do like 3 at once, and that's the way to play. I don't know how actually good that is, but I like doing that. Let me not forget what I came here to do. Kill the Veno, which we're doing now. Thank Christ. And I can actually kill the Veno with Pierpont, which I think I will do. Maybe I should have put that on the PA and just killed... Actually, I definitely should have put that on the PA and killed the Ogre, I think. Because... Yeah, because having the PA die to this creep is
You
actually
never
really
should have
bad.
raised my ire.
But that's okay. What did he play here? The Midas Creeps, so he's gonna get extra gold. No big deal. He played that card, so Pierpont's damage went down, so I don't actually want to move the Imperia. Yeah, the boost should have gone on the PA. But lesson learned. That's okay. Unfortunately, too, he's probably going to play Death Prophet back into lane 1. And I really don't want to. Should I upgrade my shop here? What items do I even have? I have 3 level 2. Let's upgrade. Oh yeah, the Warhorn. So I really want to have a black hero in the mid lane. So I guess we don't have any of the cards to play now, but I think it's worth it to have him ready. Man, I also need that barracks. This deck is like super contingent on getting a bunch of barracks in one lane. It's not good, I don't think. But yeah, we kind of expected that. So I don't think it's good, but
Pathetic.
it is fun. So that's why I do it. I'm thinking about cooing Luna here. Just because I don't want her to keep building charges. She also has this ignite on her. And he's getting gold from her. And it would lock him out of playing Thunderstorm. Is there a better play here? Conspiracy of Ravens, I could devour somebody. I don't need to do that. I could slay, what, this creep or something? Yeah, I'm gonna coup Luna. Goodbye. Goodbye! No! Oh my god, Lich is savage. No one will care now that you're dead.
We're ready to fight now.
But he loves this card. Loves the Midas Greaves. What does Imperia's ability do? Skullduggery. Discard a non-item card in either player's hand. That player draws another card, and it is revealed to you. I can make him discard Thunderstorm. I should make him discard Thunderstorm. That is really bad for my yeah, I'm definitely. Oh, I have no mana. Damn. Right, I played all my mana playing Coup. I'm learning. I'm thinking. Cooking. Something's cooking in my brain. We have the PA, so maybe I Chain Frost in the last lane. It's also maybe an idea to Chain Frost in lane 1. But the Malaron scares me. I do have to deal with the Malaron anyway. Do I want any of these? Maybe Ring in Prellex's lane? Oh, Prellex is dead. Man, I'm not paying enough attention, am I? Question is, where does he put Veno? Probably mid. But yeah, I mean, if he plays Veno mid, I have Lich there already. And Chain Frost does 1 or 2 damage. 2 damage 7 times. So we could kill everybody, I think. Maybe not Ogre. Let's just go mid here. I don't, or last lane. I think I'm kind of giving up on lane 1. Even though we haven't lost it, I just really want to kill his Malron and secure my kind of dominance in this last lane. Thunderstorm, I mean, it's too bad. He I think he does Thunderstorm here without question. So maybe I should have played Ring, but that would have only saved Lich. Oh, interesting. Huh. So, because he didn't play Thunderstorm, the ring is really good.
They will come for me, and I will be
So
ready.
this will keep at least a few of my creeps alive. And we're doing solid damage in both of these lanes.
Of my
I do have to
esteem.
take care of the Veno, so I may just coup him next round. Do I need the cloak for anybody? Maybe Lich? Is it a good idea to keep Lich alive? I'm getting Prellex and Pierpont deployed. I guess probably. If I get a gank, I have gank in this deck, right? Yeah. If I get a gank, it would be good to have it for PA too, I think. And I have the short sword for her. Let me get the cloak. It means we're probably not going to be getting the Warhorn this game. But that's alright. I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about. Prellex. Where does Prellex want to go? Prellex could stall in lane 1. Might not be a bad idea. It's probably better for Prellex to go into the mid lane though. And both of these creeps are gonna die anyway. So yeah, let me do it like that. And then I guess I don't care enough to defend here. Where is Luna going? Last lane? She's gonna eclipse. Let's put Pierpont last lane. He's gonna be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I'm just trying to add health to this board so that Luna can't just Buku eclipse me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No? Anybody? Bueller? He thunderstormed. I should have thought about that. Definitely should have thought about that. Do I coup the Luna? He has no mana, so probably not. No. I mean, I'm definitely gonna bounce one of these people out. I think what I do is I do Pierpont, and then I do this one, and just discard a random card. Oh, I can discard his item. Let me do that. Oh, I can't. That would have been a little mean if I discarded his item. Oh. We got the eclipse. Oh my god. We did it. We're so good at this game. Then I'm gonna Conspiracy of Ravens. Imperia. And wait, Devour. Whenever Conspiracy of Ravens devours or kills a unit, reveal a random card in opponent's hand. Ooh, that's too bad that that's not gonna Yeah, that's too bad that that's not gonna activate until after I play it on top of Imperia. I'm gonna kill the Luna. He has no other cards he can play. Maybe killing the Luna is not the play here. Maybe it's just to do the 10 damage to the tower. But I don't think this is necessarily bad. Boom. And then I can just play this guy. Deal 6 extra damage to the tower. Or I could slay. Probably want to save slay. So let me just do that. He does have an eclipse. But I mean, at least in this lane we got plenty of health. The mid lane we're kind of not doing so hot in. That's okay. That's okay. I say that a lot, don't I? And I never played the cloak on PA. Maybe I should have done that. Let me just save the money here. Yeah, so we're getting kind of fucked in these 2 lanes. And I was a little bit hoping that I was gonna draw Call the Reserves. But I didn't. And I mean, that's not something that you can particularly bank on either. Real question is, can he kill my other 2 lanes? And the answer is probably no. I think his deck, I haven't really looked, but yeah, his deck is mostly built around like clearing with Annihilation, and he has the Malrons to do tons of damage, and yeah, I guess Venno would like to make the boards wide, but he doesn't have a ton of things that can just do straight up dumb damage, except for Exorcism. So if he does have Exorcism, that's really bad. So he has enough mana to play it. But regardless, it's good that he can't kill either of these lanes. So he doesn't have the Exorcism. Maybe he does and just didn't play it. For some reason, I doubt it. Our most likely path to victory here is probably going to be to win the last lane. But I'm not super sure about that. There's nothing that we can play or really want to play, so just pass here. Oh, we want to play the cloak on PA. I think that's good. Get some health. Not a bad idea. If I do say so myself. And I do, because I am the one talking. What time is it? I gotta go around 10, we'll say 10:15 my time. I'm gonna read about about the developing world, my history class. Actually, what am I reading about? I should probably focus on the game, right? This is kind of interesting. It was about Nazis last week, but it's we've moved on. My world history class. Huh? I'm educated. Okay, Venno's gonna prevent lethal here. I think that's a bad decision on his part. So I mean, I obviously have to stop that. I could play Chain Frost, but I'm gonna save that. I'm just gonna coup him. Hopefully it doesn't discard the... Oh, no. Oh, man. I was like, hopefully it doesn't discard the Chain Frost. I should have just slayed this creep here. I should have just slayed that. No, because he would have played like Eclipse or something equally horrifying. So Annihilation, maybe he probably has Annihilation, right? So no, that's it's good. I didn't just slay that creep. Dude, killing the Venno there was the move for sure. So he's not doing lethal in either of those lanes, so that's good. But the health of them is not good. And we get the Warhorn, which I guess is not bad. Oh man. I have initiative, but no Chain Frost. If we were to draw the Chain Frost, we'd want to play it into lane 1. Man, I think I just triple deploy lane 1. Oh, this feels so bad. No, that's putting all my eggs into one basket a little too much, I think. Probably play the... Oh man, I don't even know. The Luna is going into mid, I'm almost certain. So we play the Imperia there in order to make sure she can survive if she gets hit by Luna's that all that garbage. And then I'm gonna play the Imperia away from this slot because I have a feeling this is where he'll put Luna if he does play her into the mid lane. This lane, I have no idea how to play, like where the best places to play these units are. I'm just gonna play them there. So I nailed where he was gonna deploy the Luna to. That's not bad.
Too easy.
Okay, so we got a few options. We got Call of the Reserves here, so I could fill up this lane. I do have Gank as well. What am I scared about him playing? Probably the Eclipse with 6 charges, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty close to clearing out this lane. Definitely clears out this lane. Okay. Let me. Can I gank the? I can gank the ogre. Let me gank the ogre. Just right off the bat. I don't like that ogre being there. He's definitely gonna eclipse. And man, can I actually do enough damage in this lane to kill it? If I were to slay and then play this man, what would that be? That would be an extra 6 damage. Not okay. Okay. This definitely changes our game here. He still has the eclipse, but not enough to not enough mana to play it. So I'm going to call the reserves Prellex mid. Can he respond in any big, like, determinant way to that? I don't think so. The burning lesions is bad. I mean, he'll probably play that, but I don't think I have a way really to play around that. So let's do this. Let's get Veno, or Prellex rather, here. And then we can blink if we want either. So we did Prellex there so that I got the mega creeps in this lane. Makes them a little more survivable. And then probably blink a Lich over, so we can keep the damage on the tower here. And he also has the Ring of Basilius to give everybody armor. Maybe bounce the Imperia to do that. I'm not positive about that. Play the Warhorn too, probably on Prellex is fine. Does the blink cost 0 mana normally? I think it does. I wish there were a way to see the actual mana cost after courier. Okay. She has to die. Give allies +2. So you'd 4 extra damage, and this would only be 3 extra damage. Oh man. Well, I could okay, this card is probably more important for this card to die than anything else, so I'm gonna play. Oh wait, you can't. Yeah, I'm gonna play with that as my
15 seconds remaining.
what I'm playing for. Because now I can play the Warhorn on Prellex and buff Imperia's damage. Yeah, there were definitely other things to play there, but I think it's really, really important to kill this Death Prophet because her ability can just kill me on round 1. I think. I don't know. What is it? Let me read it. Deal only when she's played. Okay. What did he just play there? Oh, I thought this was just like decay. I didn't read the last part where it's deal piercing damage to each enemy. Oh fuck. Thing is, like, he's. Oh man. Okay, I can blink the PA over. I'm gonna have to, I think. Means I can't play the Warhorn, which sucks. But that's fine. I just really needed to kill this Death Prophet, I think. Okay, so this lane actually triggers first. So we might still be able to win this. Unfortunately, I don't have the Slay. And I don't think I have a lot of, or any blue clear. He's going to play the Veno here and I guess probably Annihilate. On the off chance he doesn't have the Annihilate, we already have the Warhorn. I could upgrade, see if I get anything else. Okay, Phase Boots could come in handy. Wait. He doesn't have initiative. But there's nothing I can... Yeah, I mean, he's just gonna annihilate here, right? Is there anything... Okay, let's just pretend, because I can't play against it, that he doesn't have the Annihilate. In that case, I'd want to buff up my health as much as possible. The Warhorn and the Sapphire Archon do the same amount of health buff. So I'm going to play this guy so I can do the damage to the tower. But I mean, we are almost certainly dead here. Yeah, what's that? Oh, he just had Exorcism. Alright. Well, you know, not bad. Well played, sir. We didn't even get our combo off. That's what I'm most disappointed in. It's not bad. Not a bad game at all. I think I held my own. I'm learning. Oh. Hey, I got a pack too. Man, that was that felt close to me. Maybe it wasn't. Before I go into another game, let me update the deck a little bit. I want to play Prellex here, and I want to play. No, I think the rest of this is fine. It does feel bad to not get the black hero out, but playing PA on the flop is too good, right? I probably need more card draw. Let's add an extra foresight, and then we'll take out, since the homunculus got nerfed, I think it's fine to take out the homunculus actually doesn't do much at all. It does pair well with Imperia because it can suck up all her bonus damage when her ability is activated. The passive plans with plans within plans. The homunculus is good in that sense, but if we're actually trying to get off the combo that I want to get off, the Ravenous Mass combo, I probably don't need it. There are other things I can take out though, such as Committed Rebel. I can take out. Just one is, I mean, doesn't matter too much. Yeah, let me just try it like this. Boom, save. And the Barracks Devourer. Will we ever find a game? That is the question. I realized too yesterday. Wait, what was it? I remember I was going to talk about this, and then now I'm drawing a complete blank on. Oh, Last time I played Artifact, everyone could see me alt-tabbing to read my chat because I don't have two monitors. It's a little behind the scenes, we'll say. A little embarrassing. I guess I should probably just like find a way to... I have a way to pin it above the game, but I'm just not doing it. Playing the same guy, rematch. We know he plays the Luna mid. There's really no way we're gonna be able to snipe the Veno, I don't think. So, because he plays it safe. Let me just try to get his Luna. We swap positions this game. That's funny. And the one we could... I'm just trying to think of if we want either of these up against the Death Prophet. Probably not. Yeah, let's just play Imperia mid. And we can play the Pierpont. Well, if one of his cards is revealed, we would get the kill, so we play the Pierpont there. Or even we could Conspiracy of Ravens, right? I guess this card being revealed to us doesn't count as being revealed. That does make sense. It's unfortunate though. Are we just gonna die? Yeah. So we should not have I'm just dumb. I should not have played Pierpont there. Maybe I just take the hit and play a Conspiracy of Ravens so that I don't get too punished for that. It means we couldn't foresight. This is a tough choice here. Probably we do this just to save the Pierpont. It feels a little too bad to have him die on the upkeep next turn. And this doesn't actually die either, so that's not awful. See, I'm thinking. Not bad. And oh, that revealed the Greevil, so we could have actually killed the Death Prophet with that, or not killed, but it doesn't matter. We wouldn't have killed. Same amount of damage. Just play that right there. I don't know why he did this actually. Oh, he's just using it for the draw. I see. Let's just pass. I don't want to play either of these yet. I think I will play the Prellex mid though, so that I can end up playing the Ravenous Mass there as well. And that's off to not an awful start. Not a great start, mind you, but not an awful start. We had to waste a Conspiracy of Ravens, which kind of sucks, but that's alright. Do I want... I probably want the Cloak for PA. Let's get it. Give PA plenty of health. And gank to our heart's content. Let's get the Prellex away from Luna. And this will move that creep right in front of Luna, which is not bad. And I don't have a lot I can play. I mean, probably Foresight is what I want to play here. He only has 4 mana too, so I don't think there's much. I mean, you could sow Venom, you could play the Malron, you could Mimicry. I'm just gonna Foresight here. See what happens. Yeah, it was funny when I was alt-tabbing last week, and every time it just shows how often I alt-tab in this game, right? Do I play the Cloak on? Ooh, that's getting a little low, huh? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. Because I'll probably Conspiracy of Ravensur at some point anyway. And I can use her ability, actually. Let's probably want to save that, though. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Prellex. Oh my god. He loves this. Oh my god. The Midas Greaves. And he'll play the Ignite on Luna again. Be the death of me. It's unfortunate because I do need health for Prellex now, but don't have it. Maybe I can get a barracks down. I could just bounce her now as well. It's probably worth it. As unfortunate as it is. Definitely gonna play the Lich into this lane here so that I can... Oh, I could gank the Veno actually as well. Do that. I wonder if he plays the Marana in lane 1. I don't think he does. I think he plays the Marana into the empty slot here. Because she can move anyway. Okay, I was a little wrong. He plays her. Plays her here.
Go you!
I'm just trying to think if I should gank the Veno. I think the answer is almost certainly yes. And then I can still play the barracks mid after I do that. So I think that's fine. Let me just do that right away. I don't like Veno. Is that obvious? Veno horrifies me. The boards get so big and so much damage to the tower. This animation gives me night terrors. Oh my god. Well, we definitely are going to want to slay that. I wonder if... Why can't I play this here? We should probably bounce out... No, I don't know. I was going to say we should bounce out a Black Hero, but that feels bad. Because we'd have to bounce out the Black Hero with Prellex. Man, yeah, that doesn't feel good, does it? To swap a Black Hero out for a blue one. Luckily, we're killing off both of these Veno wards. Oh my god, this Malron needs to be taken care of. It's too powerful. Way too powerful. He's gonna have Eclipse up this round as well. There's a lot to think about here, huh? There's a lot going on. Let me save my... I should have upgraded the shop. So the Prellex, where does she go? Maybe I... Well, I wanna have the Prellex mid because I want the Ravenous Mass to eat the Mega Creeps. But I think I do just bounce out the
You couldn't put up
the
more
Fear
of a
Fund.
fight.
I'm just flopping these heroes back and forth. Which is not great.
Never should have
It's not the
stayed
best,
down
but
higher.
it's also not the worst. It could be way worse. Is Luna going to kill PA? Or really what I should say is, do I need to play the Ravenous Mass now? Probably we want to save it. In which case, it'd be better to move Prellex into the last lane with Call the Reserves. I think that's actually fine to do that. And let's put Prellex up against... Well, I guess up against the Malron is fine. This is a nice play. You completely fill the board with Mega Creeps. Maybe I should have... Conspiracy of Ravens.
My favorite part is when we light everything on fire.
I think I might just be overthinking all this in general. You play the Ravenous Mass down. I'm worried that he's going to do something to kill it, but the risk is, I'm gonna take the risk. Maybe that was a really bad decision. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Burn.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. Deal 1 damage to the 2 closest enemies. That doesn't include this guy because he's in a different lane, right? Like there's no way. There's no way that this ignite is gonna kill this. I have to assume. This is gonna be my famous last words here. Let's get the Warhorn. Let's put it on the Prellex. And then let me put the Imperia. You know what I should do? I'm just gonna have the Ravenous Mass eat the Imperia and the PA. Maybe that's really bad, but I'm gonna fuck it if I'm not gonna do it. Oh, we get another one too. Probably worth it too to put the Warhorn. Oh my god, this is so bad.
I'll make good use of this.
This is so fucking awful. He must know what I'm about to do.
Gaze on
Oh, come on. Damn it. He saw, he foiled my plans. He saw right through that. Damn. Alright, well. Yeah, it was the Valiant. It was worth the shot. This guy will be cheaper after I reveal these cards. Let me just do that. No reason not to. Oh my god, get this card out of here. I do not want him to have this card. And then let me play this guy here. Maybe I should have played that to kill the Death Prophet, but my stance is known on this. I hate Venno. Venno terrifies me. So that's it. That's all I got. You know, what's funny about this deck is I drew another Ravenous Mass. So even though he did a lot there with the Annihilation to kill me, he didn't actually do so much that it's like crippled me. It's interesting. This is like a very sticky is not the right word, but it springs back fast, like springy deck maybe. I don't know. Prellex is gonna die. Maybe we just bounce her out. Can we bounce her out with like the zombie? Is that a thing? Probably is. Could also bounce her out with the Conspiracy of Ravens. Don't want to do that exactly. Maybe I draw. I'm gonna draw just to see.
Give up your lives for my
Alright, get another zombie. Oh, oh yeah, that gives you extra mana too. I forgot about that. Okay. See, I'm learning things. Let me bounce the Prellex out with the zombie. She's dying anyway. Let's just get her out now. It's probably. I have no idea what I'm doing, do I? That's alright. It's alright. I'm learning. So the Pierpont gets the 2 extra damage. Oh man, if we could do. Well, we could Conspiracy of Ravens Pierpont. And that would kill the. Yeah, you know, that's not a bad idea actually. We get the kill on the Marana, and we get the kill on the Venom, and this guy's gonna live. We'll do tower damage next turn. I think that's actually a fine play. We'll get the quad deploy in 2 turns for. Oh wait, what? Why did that not? Oh my god, I miscounted that. I guess I'm gonna have to rewatch what happened there. I thought it. Huh. I thought it said that the Pierpont was 1 damage off from killing the Marauder. I don't know. The Warhorn's always nice to have, and it would buff up Lich's damage like crazy. I think that's good, a good get. Alright, I was gonna say our board state is definitely not as bad as it was last game, but I didn't realize that all of those groups were gonna disappear right there. I mean, he's gonna lose lane 1 here. Is there a way to like punish that anymore? We could deal an extra 4 to the tower, make it a 2-turn kill. But I don't think that is strictly necessary. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it's nice to give the health to the Lich as well. Yeah, I think that's fine. You know what I could do? I can do something really stupid. Everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite. Do something really dumb. Everybody knows what's gonna happen. They can see it in my hand. Just waiting to be used. Pierpoint's damage was piercing, but the Ravens. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I was really confused there. I didn't know why he wasn't killing her. I completely missed. Okay, so you'd use Mirana's Sacred Arrow. That kind of sucks. Does that mean we're not going to be able to use the Ravenous Mass? I think that if I play it here and I just miss out on this creep, that's fine. It does suck that we lost 5 damage. Maybe it's no longer good to play the Ravenous Mass here. It would just do an extra 2. If that. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it for the mid lane. Try to do our actual strategy. So, we didn't lose too much by playing the Committed Rebel. We're still going to get the extra 3 damage to the tower. And he had to use the Sacred Arrow. He gets to use that again. Because it's repeatable. Is that why? One of his cards makes that card repeatable. Not sure how that interaction is working right now. Oh my god, this creep is taking the nuts damage. It's taking 8 straight to the face. Oh man. All right, this game went from all right to worse really quick. Let me get the gold. I don't need to upgrade my item deck. And let me think about how I want to do this. I have the Ravenous Mass. So I think the Ravenous Mass and the Prellex are going mid. He's gonna play the Luna or the Veno into a lane well, he doesn't have the Annihilation, he used that already. But he does have an Eclipse with quite a few charges, probably around 6. The PA has tons of health though. So I think it's fine to do it like this. And then maybe just do a Pierpont Imperia combo in lane 1. And just sack the... Oh man, that Malron though is gonna... Do I even worry about the Malron? Yeah, I do. I have to worry about the Malron. That sucks. That feels bad. But it's necessary. I can't let this guy live. He does too much damage. It's at... When does... Yeah, because next turn he would have become a god. So I definitely had to kill it there. Kill it now, I should say. What do I want to do? I have 2 Ravenous Massi. I think before he has a chance to play like his... Well, he can Exorcism. Yeah, I mean this tower is dead, right? Does this... Yeah, this is only on round start, so we're fine for now. Except he is gonna die. I don't think there's anything I can do to really save him. I guess if he plays this, we're fucked in this lane anyway. So instead of worrying about that, let me buff the Prellex in case he has an Eclipse. Give everybody some extra damage. And then we can play the Ravenous Mass. Everybody's favorite. Maybe I should have played the Imperia here so that the Ravenous Mass would be even more massive. And probably not. Probably not. I think I can do Pierpont Imperia. You can also draw some cards, and maybe that would be more helpful. I have 9 mana, so it's not like there's not enough. Getting a gank would be really nice. Yeah, he's dead. Let me see if I can draw a gank here. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh! Oh! Look at that. Not bad at all. So, who do we kill? The gank. Definitely the Malron. Again, feels bad. I guess I could slay the Malron. Yeah, I could. I do have slay. So, all right. Let me use the cards how they're meant to be used. And I'll slay the Malron. And I could gank someone else now. Is it worth it to gank the Veno? I think probably yes. I just hate Veno. My stance on Veno is known, and I'm gonna keep the tradition and fuck him up big time. And then we're gonna have to play Lich this lane next turn to slay. I hope I don't forget that. I always say like I'm gonna do one thing and then I completely forget to do it when the time comes. As I see another card in my head, I'm like, oh, look at that. This guy, I don't think matters too much. He played this item that turns his creeps into demonic archers. I'm just thinking of like slay targets. I think this right now is our only one. Or the spawn on the next turn. Well, at least Arsenio will get to see it go off. It's very exciting when the Malron goes off. Very, very exciting. He killed Pierpont. It's probably not a great idea to play Pierpont last lane, since we didn't really have anything we could have done with him anyway. Do I play the Ravenous Mass now and just eat everybody? It's not going to be enough. Is it? Well, it's 10, 17. I don't have any extra creeps to play there. Is that true? If I play the Relentless Zombie somewhere, would that help at all? I don't think so. I could slay here. It's probably worth it. So it's what 10, 17, 21 plus 1. That's actually lethal. So let me do that. Hopefully he has no counter to this. Mimicry, copy tower enchantment, that doesn't help him.
This isn't going well for you, is it?
This is 22 damage exactly if I eat everybody and slay this. Only question is, does he have a counter? Which is almost certainly yes. But let's see. Oh no, I don't have enough mana to do it. Oh yeah, I forgot. It costs mana to shuffle over. That's okay. He's down on the board now, at least. Lots to think about. Lots to think about. So I've 2 mana left. 2 mana. Conspiracy of Ravens doesn't help too much here. I could make him discard one of these exorcisms. It's probably the play. I say that, but I don't actually know if that's true. Oh. Interesting. That kind of changes things. Do I now... I could play a second Ravenous Mass. Is that really bad? Does he have... What could he play to counter that? He has Ignite. He has... I don't think he has anything that could... Oh, he has Burning Legions, maybe. But that wouldn't kill the Ravenous Mass. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Did I fuck this up again? Did I miss some aspect of the damage here? No. I didn't. It's dead. Come on. Oh no! Alright, I fucked up. This is gonna do tons of damage to this tower. Alright, well, I have initiative. Let me keep that at least so I can slay the Malron. I really... I was like, there's nothing he could play to get rid of that card. What does the Sacred Arrow do? Deal 2 damage to a unit in any lane. +1 per lane traveled. Oh, and it just slays creeps. Okay. Man, that card's really powerful. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let me get the phase boots in case I do end up doing something with the Ravenous Mass in this lane. And we just gotta go here. I mean, there's nothing else to it. Will this activate if it's the same health? Yes. That answers that question. Goodbye. I'm sorry.
Crumble before me.
I had to. And we probably do use Imperia's ability to... I couldn't keep that thing alive. It was horrifying. That thing frightened me to my core. Is it possible to... Oh, that's not good. Okay. All good. Is that all of our Ravenous Masses? Oh, fuck. No. Okay. Can I do lethal in lane 1? Probably. Probably yes. 2 damage. Brings us to 10. Brings us to 12. And this would bring us to a little bit more. So let's just discard one of these. I should discard the cheaper one actually. And there we go. That'll do lethal if I play a card in this lane now. We can see how he responds. Alright, that doesn't affect me too much. Should I let me draw some cards just to see? Because we got plenty of mana. And I'm gonna be losing what? All of the blades all at once. Yeah, so what I was saying is we have plenty of mana, so might as well check, right? Alright, well, let's play I guess a Possessed Blade. Could be, we have a few of those. Is it worth it to kill one of our blades to get the short sword? Do we need the short sword? We're not killing the Selena even with the short sword, so I don't think we need it. I don't have initiative, so is there anything else I want to play? Maybe the Conspiracy of Ravens. Not. You know what? Yeah, get her out of a dead lane. I think that's fine. It's not a ton of damage, but it's enough. Yeah, let's say that's job done. Goodbye, Lich. You did your job. You killed the Malron. you made Arsenio, very, very sad. Very sad. But you did it. Skip that. I should have upgraded. Oh, no, I shouldn't have. It's already level 2. That's as high as we need to go. This lane's terrifying. Is there any reason to? I guess I should try to defend here, but man, is it awful? Because we know he has like all this crap. Like, I probably want to try to win here, right? But I gotta kill the. You know what I do is I think I bring the Prellex here, and then we can just let's put him up. Let's put the Prellex away from Ogre, but we'll kill this Death Prophet. So that will though give her. This is fine. This is fine. It's gonna give her regen, but we should still kill it. Right. Oh, I didn't count. I did not count at all. Okay. Okay. All right. We're not doing so hot here. Right. I do have Chain Frost. Do have some nice blockers. We don't really, unfortunately, have a path to lethal, though, is the issue. It's gonna kill Prellex. And this might be game here. He can play. He doesn't have enough for exorcism. What is repeating his eclipse? What is doing that? Is that the Death Prophet? Or it doesn't tell you what, like, how something was repeated, right? It just says it was repeated. I don't know where he's getting, because that's happened before. Is it got repeated? And I'm not sure where he's getting that from. So, as far as things to buy, I don't even know. I mean, is there anything I'm really trying to save for? I can get this, give everybody some extra armor. That might help. In this case, Chain Frost is kind of bad. Probably worth it to play Chain Frost there. Let me stop putting heroes. You know what? Let me just... Oh man, I have to win one of these lanes. Okay, let me put the PA away from these folks and the Imperia. Let me stop being dumb and putting cards directly in front of the Death Prophet. So I think I probably Chain Frost in lane 1. Could also coup. Yeah, coup is probably better. On who though? The Luna or on the Death Prophet, right? He can just win with exorcism though, right? Like this is too much. I don't know. Oh man, I don't know. We got some damage with this man, which is not bad. It's the Marana back, so he has exorcism back. So deal amongst adjacent enemies and their tower. I don't know what to do here. I think I probably Chain Frost lane 1, but he's also just not winning there. Like, I could Chain Frost, but he's not doing anything, is what I'm thinking. And if I Chain Frost here, that also doesn't do much. I put some damage on the tower, maybe that's good enough. No, I gotta block. I have to do this. I can't just let him hit the tower for 8 damage. We just assume... Alright, what's going on here? Whenever a hero dies, add a charge. Spend that charge. Give an enemy +4. Okay. So, he's basically just keeping Venno alive. I don't really think he's threatening lethal here. He will over the course of a few turns, but right now we're just trying to survive in this lane. In line with that, let me also play the zombie here. We'll just try to build up creeps as much as possible. And I can actually play the boots on PA. It wouldn't quite kill. So he has what? What is that? 9 plus 3, so 12 health. And oh, that actually would kill it. So this is good. I have enough mana to do it.
This is perfect for this task.
And I can blink the Imperia to a different lane if I wanted to, like say lane 1 maybe, just so she doesn't die. Is that good? Maybe. We boots, that's 1 mana, and short sword is another mana, and then blink is a 3rd mana. So that's our play. He could always use blink to go to lane 1, which I think is probably what he's thinking. But that's fine because we can just respond with our own blink. And Imperia only gets plus attack with her ability, is that correct? Okay, so he just played a creep there. That's something. That's fine. Alternatively, instead of blinking, we can play the Ring of Basilius and save the Imperia that way. It's probably good. Let me phase boots and see if he has any response to that. I guess he can play Thunderstorm just to kill Imperia right now. But maybe it was more optimal to play the ring there first. I'm curious to see what he does here. Because he does have the blink. But can you blink into filled slots? I don't think so. I think it has to be empty. Not sure. The Ring of Basilius is better now too because it'll also save the PA. Does this kill? I thought it did. Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's see what he does. We at least kill his black heroes if this happens. This is really what we're scared of. He's hovering over his cards. He's like, what can I do? The answer is, I don't know. What could he possibly have? He does blink. Okay. So in that case, we respond by blinking as well, I think. Is that true? He's not doing lethal here. And if we blink, we're just dead. Okay, so if we blink, we're just dead. But he'll do lethal next turn. And I don't have anything to respond with in my own deck. I mean, yeah, I probably have to blink. With the PA. That would kill both of our heroes. Blinking the Imperia. Now it's probably too worth it to take out his black heroes. That feels awful. Man, that does not feel good. And now I know he's gonna have some way to like keep her alive. Oh, I hope not. Oh my goodness. This, and what's funny here is this might actually, it's a joke, but it might actually have some effect because this tower's getting real low. This is like his contingency plan. Because, I'll just get the phase boots. Because all this thing needs is more charges than the health of the tower. Man, that, imagine if this thing goes off. It'd be wild. So, I mean, I'm fucked here. I kind of feel like I'm just stalling out the game. Maybe I should just surrender. Because he's just gonna... He's gonna win in one of these lanes before I could even possibly win mid, I think. Like, I'm not even sure how I could win mid here. Let's reveal his cards. See what he's got. Okay, Thunderstorm, Thunderstorm. Lots of thunderstorms. And I can play the Warhorn, but that doesn't help me too much. The Homunculus also doesn't help me too much. Oh man. I think I might be dead. I guess I play the boots on Pierpont. So I could play the boots on Pierpont and then Homunculus him out. I mean, I have to try to kill his tower. That's all I'm thinking about right now. Is killing mid. Because as much as like he's threatening lethal here, he's not actually doing lethal in any of these places, so he drew a tier 1 item. He has Steam Cannon, that doesn't do much. Yeah, none of his cards really do much, so I think I just take the 9 damage to the tower. Or 10 with Homunculus. And yeah. Oh, he can escape route. Yeah, that I didn't think of that. Okay. So now I kind of want to block a little bit. Block there. This guy, what does this ability do? Give an enemy +4 decay. Okay, so he can just kill the Prellex as well. And oh, this guy does 6 damage actually. I should play him here. Plus he only costs 1 mana. Dirt cheap. We can't do enough to kill Ogre, but we can get pretty close. I guess I can also play Homunculus just as a blocker somewhere. So he's gonna play that again. I can play, let me play Ring. I can keep that alive. Definitely worth it. And then now there's no reason not to play Homunculus there. I don't think. I mean, I'm basically just dead. I guess this is kind of PMing. Maybe I should. No, I mean it's not. I'm actually trying to play. I'm just bad. Because I do have the Chain Frost, so that'll clear out quite a few units for him. And again, I forgot that Pierpont has piercing, so this isn't doing any damage to the Ogre. That's all right. Gruben did point that out to me. Thank you. I'm probably dead here. I don't think there's a way to not die. Or really what I'm really trying to say is I don't think there's a way to do 22 damage to this tower here. What could I possibly do? I'd have to block I have to block the slots where he's gonna play one of these black heroes. So play, and I'm gonna put the Lich here in case we want to Chain Frost. Go there, and then I can play Imperia here, just in case we are somehow able to get rid of this ogre and deal damage to the tower. So he plays Death Prophet here, just in case he does somehow have the ability to kill it in this turn. Is that what the thinking is? We didn't try anything that's actually useful, so I should probably just surrender. I am. I'll gentleman surrender though and pass for him. In case he does want to play some cards. Yeah, I mean we're fucked. I'm gonna give him the, well, I mean this is just stalled out at this point. He can kill. Well, how much does this do? 4 piercing damage. I mean, he cannot actually kill me here. I shouldn't just give up, should I? Especially since he can't actually kill me. I mean, let me see.
No one can deny the sisterhood.
It's not. I mean, it's not enough to do lethal. But I can play it again. Still, I don't think would be enough to do lethal. But I wonder if... I mean, he can exorcism. I wonder if we can kill off this Marana, actually. This might actually be pretty close. I was like ready to give up. And... maybe I spoke too soon. So we Chain Frost again. And hope it kills the Marana and the Death Prophet. It's possible it does not, though. Oh. Alright. So, kills the Death Prophet at least. Okay.
You can't escape the dark moon.
Okay. Alright. I'm fucked, right? There's nothing that I can do here to... He's just gonna thunderstorm. He'll kill everybody and we lose. That's game. Well played, sir. GG. It was a close game though. It wasn't that bad. And I'll pass. Lich. Oh, I guess I could have drawn. No, I didn't have enough mana to actually do anything. Oh, and he takes the tower out right at the end. Oh, man. Well, good game to you, Archeon. 2 in a row. You're just sending my... I think my rank can't go any lower. But hey, I'm trying. So if you tuned in, thanks for watching. I'm going to be back tomorrow to play some more. I'll have some more time. And I'll probably make a new deck then as well. I don't know. Normally I have some ideas, but maybe I'll play some live draft first to get some ideas. That's how I got the idea for this deck. So I'll probably do that. Maybe I'll read the Discord too, see if anybody has any ideas there. Anyway, goodbye.